Actually, it was a beautiful turnaround on this today. So, I'm about, and plus yesterday, everything's literally every base is covered. Bills are paid, and we're still gonna get the freaking food box thing going tomorrow. Basically tomorrow and Friday in Tops. We're gonna try to get the giant ones going for the house. You can only get them like once every couple of months from this place, but you can pretty much go in any week and any time to get an emergency biggow thing and food. It's supposed to last a month. That's why you can only do it once every other month, basically. So hopefully we can we just didn't have all the confirmation of the pre-flight ready. I was kind of expecting, so was my other roommate. We were all kind of expecting them to show up, and instead we were supposed to call them first. Go figure. And so we would have made sure our other roommate was up, so he would have called him and all that. So now that we got that cleared up, pretty much cleared for takeoff tomorrow. And hell, if I'm down there, I might see if I can even knock out the fact that I can't cash my check until Friday, but I still might be able to pick it up. So, which will save a trip, all in all. And you should have seen that whole concept of sonal resonance and all that when I was working with just on Fruity Loop Studio with a couple of speakers. But anyway, I was adapting all that shit over to magnetic waves, and I only managed to get a way to actually measure that. And my original prototype that people thought was a fidget spinner. No, I got the real deal. Mine's magnetic, bearings and all. Anyway, that thing basically floats on a neutral subcharge. It's like half neutralized. I'd have to show you the math how it works. That's when I had to find out which one causes more friction, north or south pole. So it's at half charge. Because I can add up the charges and polarities, add up just like real numbers. If I add two north poles to a single spot, it becomes twice as powerful, but twice the radius. Proportioned, of course, to the space that I'm using to broadcast the field. This is why I classified, quote unquote, half the research on neutral subplating and all that. Because that means everything's an antenna. Meanwhile, I ran into a crazy guy one time. I say crazy mildly, not in a negative notation. But he had a crazy concept of he figured out how to magnetize everything. I'm like, nah. I've said I could, everything's an antenna, everything has magnetic ability, but to actually magnetize it takes a whole other set of stuff. First off, polarization. So, if it's a neutral like steel, you have to add a pole. It will be attracted as well to polarization. So yeah, neutral, positive, and negative, effectively. One moment. Anyway, I'll be heading back here, grab that shopping cart. Kind of get myself half freaking ready. Need a little bit of this dry meat stuff going on. Maybe take a little bit more of the whey protein stuff it's all fermented veggie style. It's good. Believe it or not, my body can already tell the difference. I almost could stop. Like I said, I can almost stop drinking coffee. Here one moment while I get everything kind of going, because I'm going to need all my hands free, so peace.